Hey everybody, BrickLoot here today with a good old-fashioned how to build video, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to build this Lego camera crane. If you've been following my channel for a while now, you may know that I used to really like to build custom Lego creations like this, movie cameras, movie sets, movie studios, things like that. I had a ton of my Lego City. I really haven't done that in a long time. I haven't made any new studio movie type things. So yesterday I was feeling really inspired and I decided to build this Lego camera crane. And I thought I would show you how to build it in this video. It's pretty neat the way I have built it. It is on this rotating platform here. So it does spin all the way around. It spins way out of frame even. It has room for one minifigure on it, but it's kind of just for decoration. You don't actually need it to hold it up because it is self-standing. It can hold up on its own, which is pretty awesome. My other ones I've ever made, the minifigure basically has to hold it up. The way it works is it's got two different axles here. It goes up and down like this, and then the camera also moves up and down. So you could have the camera positioned with the camera crane like this. You could have the camera like this. You can move the camera pretty much almost 360 degrees. It does have to stop a little here at the top, but you can just do so much with it. This is the base here. It is pretty simple, but it does look kind of cool as far as I am concerned. And then this is what the camera looks like a bit closer up, but you'll get to see all the different details included in this when I actually show you how to build it. So here are all the pieces you will need to complete this build. There, so now that you've seen all the pieces and kind of get to know what pieces I need for this build, I've gone ahead and divided it up into two separate piles here. So this pile is all the pieces that I'll need to make the actual camera crane, and then this part just makes the camera. So might as well start out with the crane, which are the biggest pieces. First up, you take the 4x4 turntable piece and attach it with the 4x4 plate. Very, very simple like that. Then what you're going to do is take the 1x2 bricks. These bricks can be textured or untextured. I personally made mine textured just because I have quite a few of them in my collection, but it really doesn't matter. It's up for looks. This kind of whole base plate here, the whole base of this model is I designed for looks. It doesn't really impact the actual design or anything like that of it. It's just for fun. Then when you take the Technic, whatever this thing's called, sorry, I'm not a Technic person, and take the 3 long Technic axle, or the Technic pin, sorry, put it in like this all the way around, and then take the other connector part here. Wow, this is a really technical how-to. Like, I don't know, I don't build Technic, I don't know any of these names. You kind of have to go with the flow. I apologize for that in advance. Once it's on like that, you can add the details to the side. Again, these levers here don't actually have any functionality. They are just in there to look good for fun, sort of fun, I guess, yeah. Then you take your Technic pieces here. These are the pins, and you can put them anywhere. The color doesn't matter. I put a black one here. The rest of them are red. They could all be red. They could all be black. They could all be gray, blue. I don't know what colors they make, but it does not matter. And then you just kind of going up the side here, filling it in with the rest of the pieces, and I actually skipped one, the little bit longer one with the holes there. Again, this is just for looks. You don't have to include that. I just was running out of these, so I wanted to add it and give it a little bit more detail. But just put them in there until they are all in there nice and snug. And then you'll see that I have a couple pieces left. These studs just go on the side here. Again, no purpose, just for looks. I think it look cool. They're like weights to keep it, grounded. And then of course we have the little T-bar here, which is just again on here for looks. The minifigure could technically hold on to it, but it doesn't need to. And then this is what the bar looks like when it's all built. As you can see right now, it's pretty stable, can sit up on its own. However, once you put the camera on it, it's going to be kind of heavy, so I'm going to put this white base plate on it. You can put any color, any base plate, because I assume when you're going to be using this creation, you're going to have a MOC with a base plate. So this does have to be attached for best results, but I'll just put it like that for now while we set that to the side and build the camera. So this camera build is very reliant on this camera piece, which a lot of you, maybe when you saw the parts list for this video, you're like, what the heck? Nobody has this piece. I do. I really like this piece. I ordered a bunch on BrickLink a really long time ago, so that's why I used it for this build, because I think it looks really cool. But you could definitely make your own DIY camera if you don't have this piece, but for the video I will be using it. So on this side here where you can see there's an inverted stud, you put this red piece. It's like, doesn't stay in the best because I don't think that's what it's meant for, and then you can see there are the regular stud side up, and that's where you put the little tile pieces on there. On the other side here where they are inverted again, you take the gray studs, and that's why it looks like a film camera. And then here where you can see that there is another stud that's regular side up, you take the 1x1 plate, put it there like that. You take the 1x1 tile, attach it to the plate, and then you can take the 1x1 clip, attach it there as well, along with the bar piece. It looks great. Very cool. And then you put the microphone on. So that's what the microphone is. To be honest with you, I didn't even realize that camera cranes had microphones attached. I didn't know that until I was actually in Toronto and I was at the Raptors parade, the Victory Parade, and I saw that camera crane had a microphone on it, I guess to capture the sounds of the crowd. But it was pretty cool, so I thought I might as well just include it on mine. In case you missed what I did there, I took the 1x2 jumper plate and the 2x2 slope piece and attached it like this. You're going to want to attach it upside down, so it's like your minifigures holding the camera from here and filming it that way. Now that we can set this kind of guy to the side. Oh, and I almost forgot, I put this tile in. You can put that any way you want. I'll put it in like this for the sake of the video, but it doesn't really matter. You can set this guy to the side right now, and we're actually going to bring the camera crane back over here. At the very top, we're going to insert one more stud, or not a stud, a Technic pin, and put this one in. Make sure the holes are to the side, just like the holes down here are. Put that in, and we're going to take this pin slash Technic axle, put that in here. Take the other side, it's the same piece as what we just used for the top. It slides in here with the stud up. We're going to take the Technic pin with the ball joint, put it in the very top here, and then last but not least, put the camera on top, and it just fits in quite nicely into the ball joint. And there we have it. We have built a camera crane. So this is the first how-to build video I've done in such a long time. So I hope I did it okay and explained it right. If you have any feedback for me, please leave it down in the comments below. I really enjoyed making this build, and I hope you like it just as much as I do. If you have any suggestions for future how-to videos, again, just leave them down in the comments below. And I really enjoyed making this for you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, comment, like, and subscribe. You're not going to want to miss out on any future videos. So thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.